Hi, I'm going to show you how you can navigate through some of the district's technology resources in order to be successful this year. So here are the topics that we're going to cover today. First is using Infinite Campus to check your schedule, grades, and mark your attendance. So in order to do this, you need to click on your browser. Chrome is an example of a browser. And at the top, type in Students, Columbus City Schools. Now remember, you can pause and rewind this video anytime. Click Enter. And then you should see among your options, an option for Students Homepage, Columbus City Schools. Click on that. And then on the left, you will see Student Portal. Click on that. And then you will see Campus Students, and click on that. Here, in this first blank, you need to put in your student number, and second blank, your password. So let's look at the format of that. For Infinite Campus, you put in your student number, which is a 6-digit number, and your password, which is your birthday, in the format of the month, dash the day, dash the year. Now you will not be able to get this information online. You should have received some sort of paper from the district or the school with this information. So check all of your papers and make sure that you have that in front of you right now. And you can put in that information here on the screen. And after you do that, click on Log In. On the screen after you log in, you should see a picture of yourself, your student number. I'm covering this up because this is private information for a student. I did get permission to use his account. Next, on the left-hand side, you see the option for schedule. So you are going to click on that. In here, you should be able to select your school and see your schedule. This one is not set up correctly. So for each period, you should be able to see the course, the teacher, and the times for that course. You might also see some Google Classroom codes if the building has added Google Classroom codes. This is going to be very important on the first day. So make sure you copy this information or take a picture with your phone, or print it if you have that option, and we're going to go on to the next screen. Next, you can click on attendance. And in here, you can normally each day go in here and enter your attendance. I'm not sure exactly what it'll look like. It's not set up yet, but I imagine this is where you're going to go to enter your attendance. The other option is you can click on grades. If you do that, you should be able to see your GPA, and as the year progresses, see the grades from various teachers. Next, we're going to look at how you can use Clever to check your messages and to enter classes. So we can close out of this and go to Clever. So go in your browser to Clever, Columbus City Schools, and click on Columbus City School District Clever Login. So you're going to click on Login with Active Directory. And then here you have an option to put in your information. So in here, you're going to use this information. Your student number again, but this time an @ symbol. You use Shift-2 to write the @ symbol. columbus.k12.oh.us. And then you're going to put in your password, which is your birthday, again, in the password field. After you do that, click on Sign In. So in here, you should see some pages for your different teachers. And if you click on one of the pages, you might see some announcements at the top. Like here, there's a bell schedule. And you have an option here to check your messages from your teachers. If you click on Messages, you will see the messages from your different teachers. And sometimes your teachers will send you your Google Classroom invites to these messages. So for example, this is an invite for my Google Classroom. And what you would do is you would copy this invite link here, and then open up another page, paste the invite link, hit return. And you will see an option to log in. So you're going to choose your student account and log in with that student account. And then you will click on the blue box that says Join Class, and then you'll be part of this class. So now that you're part of this class, you can see the different announcements from your teacher. But the most important tab in Google Classroom, and that's going to be our next topic here, using Google Classroom to check assignments. And we'll do the district email too at that time. So the most important tab will be here, where you have all of your assignments. And some of them have due dates. Like for example, this one says due September 8th. That means that you have to do it and turn it in. But some of them may not have due dates. This is a Zoom link. So during your class time, you click on the Zoom link to meet with your teacher. And we'll talk about that in a second. These are just notes. There's no due date. And this one has a due date too. It's a comprehension check. So the things which have due dates, you need to make sure you do them. And you do them before the due date. This Google Classroom has some automatic grading, so you want to make sure you do it on time or else you might lose some points in the class. So you click on View Assignment. And then at this one, you read the instructions. It says, watch this video to learn how to use district technology. So after you watch the video, you need to mark it as done. This is very important so that your teacher can see that you finished this. If you have any comments about it, you can add the comments and your teacher can see that you were really paying attention to this video. Now you can go back here into the classwork tab. And like that, you need to complete all the classwork. And if you want to see the notes, you can look at the notes if your teacher has any notes, and make sure you join the Zoom during the meeting. Before we talk about the Zoom recording, I want to cover one more topic, which is checking your district email. This is the web address that you're going to use, ccsoffice.org, to check your district email. This might be another place where your teacher sent you your Google Classroom invite links. So you open up the browser and you're going to go to ccsoffice.org. So when you go to ccsoffice.org, you will see two spaces and it tells you what format to put in the information. So you need to put in, again, your username, your student number at columbus.k12.oh.us, and the password, which is your birthday, and click on Sign In. And there you have it. Once you go in there, you'll see maybe some emails from your teachers. Anything which is posted on Google Classroom will also be sent to your email. So you can look at it in your email as well. So you should be checking both your Clever messages and your district email. The final topic will be how you can use Zoom for the first time to link with your teacher. So on the Google Classroom, there probably is a link for the Zoom meeting or a link for a meeting on Google Classroom. Your teacher might also want you to use a link which is here. So you have to see what your teacher wants you to use. But if there is a link for a Zoom meeting, you click on it. And then you will have an option to either download the software and create an account, or to use Zoom off the cloud and you don't have to create an account. So in that case, if you use Zoom off the cloud, that's the easiest. Then you might have, after you click on that, an option to register. If you do register, please use your correct first name and last name, the same as what's in Infinite Campus, so that your teacher knows who you are on the schedule, on her roster or his roster, who you are from there, who's attending the meeting, and you will get credit for attending your meeting because she or he knows who you are. And also you might see a window that says waiting for the host to let you in. So when you join a meeting, your teacher will receive an alert that you're joining. Your teacher may not see that right away, so it might take some time for your teacher to let you in. You just wait until your teacher lets you in, and then you'll be part of the meeting. You might enter with your microphone off. just basically follow the rules of the meeting, whatever your teacher has set up for you. Okay, hopefully this has been helpful. Good luck on your first day of school.